No, I think that's the art form of trading, you know, just recognizing who's trapped and what's going on. So the edge for the squeeze is perpetuated, you know, once we see this kind of a trap right here, you know, all these traders right in here, we're thinking, okay, you know, this is still resistance. Well, at the time, yeah, I certainly said, yeah, that's a magnet here. But I think probably we're going to get the push above it for, you know, coming into news. And this is where the shorts will get themselves in trouble. Because the trade logic said, let's test the 50.5 demon at the time. And the 52 zone. Obviously 53 being in the IB. So this morning after trend day works, and then the reversal trade comes, and that's a function of, you know, what I believe is a great trade, morning after. It doesn't say all day after, the morning after. So you got the new lows. We were happy at, truth be told, we said, hey, if we can get to 45, be happy, right? Get to 42, take it and run. It's a gift, and anything below that could go, but watch out for the snap. And then the snap comes, chop, 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 gets a little bit of bleed back right here, and that's your 50 pullback, and then this comes out. So sequence trading, this long here trap, so this bar, this is the gotcha bar. And all of these traders that wanted to go this way, that thought, okay, I'll get bailed out, somebody's going to whack this. Not yet. So the edge is for the longs on that squeeze, and then we go into the end of the day, and the new dynamics obviously become, well, you know, what about profit taking for day traders? What about the 60 line coming down? What about, you know, the 120s? What about the 240s? So that's why I say anybody who's long side, think about this. That was our primary target, right? For the W target. And who the heck wants to, you know, if you're playing long side this afternoon, first you got to contend with the news and all that volatility. But the idea is these traders are trapped until they get rescued. Right there. That's the trap zone. Because I'm sure some traders felt, okay, no big deal. They're going to want profits, you know, coming out of here at by the 52, whatever. So all afternoon, the squeeze goes on. So now the trade dynamics for the end of the day are, you know, who wants profits? And you can see that even though that resistance zone is holding for now, it's really not going anywhere. A lot of, you know, there's a lot of risk two, make one type of trading. Which is why I say, you know, you have to choose your battles. You don't have to be in the market all the time. Your goal today was accumulate capital on new lows, take profits. And if it was, I'm not buying because I still don't like buying in a plunge or whatever, that's fine. You're a one-way trader today. You went with the trend. You got what you wanted. Goodbye. And the quality of this type of trading now is certainly not the same as it was earlier when there were gap plays and everything else available. This is a 10-minute chart, and you'll note for RTH, you know, ever since this low and this squeeze, and much harder for the short side. There's a 15. There's a 30, which we started with. We'll note how now, well, look at how artificial this thing is, huh? This was fairly smooth, beautiful entry here, and now we're sideways. So I believe that that's one of the reasons shorts need to be careful, because now on the 30-minute chart, we've rotated where we're horizontal. We're just kind of sideways. And you can see the 60s right here too. So the goal of the boys should be, in my opinion, should be obvious. Whether they get it done or not is another story, but the goal obviously is to take out this resistance zone, keep the shorts from getting position. And the NQ, you can see, same thing. Running into potential resistance and yet not going anywhere. So, we identified this as a high odds target this morning. The next high odds target down here, guess what? That's worked pretty well. And pretty sharp reverse from there. And again, that was just doing 2 minutes of homework. We went and looked back and said, okay, this line right here looks to me like this is going to be a support zone to get tackled. Once you learn how to apply the basics, you can go analyze anything. Looks to me like trapped shorts. Probably the best short will be late day. Give it another 10, 15, 20 minutes if you like the short side. And you don't have to take it at all. And I am not encouraging you just to close your eyes and take a long here either. Your sidelines, you should not be sweating that. If you were shorting all day long, you should be. Because there's not been one swing south side that this afternoon that has said that a big boy has interest right now. Not one. Anyways, Zeke, great call today. You said Charlie was going to get trapped short, and right you were. 57.25 is the demon. And you can see what a sloppy mess we've got here, just as this is just trying to stair step higher. Squeeze trade. And trade is trying to take out this high over here and open the door, obviously, to try to get back up into that stop zone. Good day today. Had a good day. Sharp drop, bounce, Charlie set up, boom, squeeze him again. Today's playing end of day. Reminder, you're risking a couple to make a couple. And anybody who made a great trade alongside that, you're thinking about holding over for overnight, and you're not used to playing overnight. Lots of luck with that. Zeke has already identified that there's been extreme risk in playing overnight. So if you leave it exposed, make sure you're around to manage it. And I actually got a magnet at 60. That's the power pivot right now. So my guess is that zone above 57, this 57 to 62 zone is where the primary big boys, if they're going to play short, they're going to need to sink their teeth into that. And that's tomorrow's trade, probably based on the rain line.